Hi, my name is Andrea Shear. I'm an immigration attorney with Pollack, Isaac, and DeCicco. Today, I wanted to discuss the presidential proclamation that went into effect on Thursday, April 23rd at 11:59 p.m. The proclamation suspends entry of immigrants who present a risk to the U.S. labor market during the economic recovery following the COVID-19 outbreak. This means that it only impacts people outside of the United States who don't already have immigrant visas on their passports. More specifically, it suspends entry to any individual seeking to enter the United States as an immigrant who meets the following criteria. First, the individual is outside of the United States on the effective date of the proclamation, which is April 23rd. Second, the individual does not have an immigrant visa on the effective date. And lastly, the individual does not have a valid official travel document on the effective date. An official travel document is an advance parole, transport action letter, or a boarding foil. It is important to emphasize that there are many individuals who are exempt from the proclamation, meaning that they're excused from its mandate. Those exempts are legal permanent residents, spouses and children under 21 of United States citizens, individuals, their spouses and their children seeking to enter as immigrants, as physicians, nurses, or other healthcare professionals to perform work essential to combating, recovering from, or otherwise alleviating the effect of the COVID-19 outbreak. Also exempt are individuals applying to enter the United States under an EB-5 immigrant investor visa, individuals who would further important U.S. law enforcement objectives. This is determined by the Secretary of State or the Department of Homeland Security. Individuals eligible for immigrant visas as Afghan or Iraqi translators or interpreters, or United States government employees, members of the U.S. Armed Forces and their spouses and children, and lastly, individuals whose entry would be in the national interest. Again, this is determined by the Secretary of State and the Department of Homeland Security. The proclamation is discretionary, which means that it's up to the consular officer to determine if you fall under an exemption. Non-immigrant visas are not included in the proclamation. Individuals seeking relief in the form of asylum, withholding of removal, or under the Convention Against Torture are also not included on the proclamation, so it does not affect them. The proclamation is set to last 60 days from April 23rd, which was its effective date, and it may be extended as needed. So if the government deems necessary, they will extend after 50 days. The immediate impact of the proclamation seems minimal at this time because worldwide consulates and embassies are currently closed. However, immigration advocates across the nation expect that the long-term impact, if it's extended, may be very severe. The news are ever changing, so please keep yourselves informed. Our firm's blog is updated every day with all the latest news. Please consult with an immigration attorney if you have any questions regarding the proclamation or if it impacts you directly. Our offices remain fully open and operational at this time. Thank you.